plane to go to places that many people won't go to. And he befriends everybody, the miners, and he gets you these rare finds. So take a look at it on hsn.com. We have so many items also that are on sale. So you can shop J. King and jewelry. But check out everything, because as we get to the end of the year, like we're doing here today, please pick up that 500 thread count cotton 6-piece sheet set. You won't see it out there, not even at your, you know, kind of warehouse type stores. They don't have 500 thread count. They may have 250, 300. They don't have 500 thread count sheets. I'll remind you of how those sheets are doing. Now, we presented this. Oh,
I know.
Because I would never forget this magenta color.
Yes,
This
I won't
is
forget
absolute
how it feels.
fabulosity. This is your duvet cover set. So I'm talking to all of you who may have a very hefty, you know, just too much, you have to send to the dry cleaner comforter. The duvet is a cover that can go over your comforter, but you can always watch this cotton Lyocell Duvet cover set. It is $74.95. What a steal. It was $97. I love this because you can customize the weight.
Exactly. You can put anything in this. This is basically like a big slip cover for your comforter. And so it could be just a down comforter or a down alternative comforter. It could be the comforter you have on your bed right now that's dry clean only. It could be a quilt.
Right.
In the summer, it could be nothing.
Right.
It could be just a coverlet, right? You could put nothing inside. You just button it up, and so it's easy to take this off, throw it in the machine and wash it. This color is beautiful. So
I love the magenta. Yeah, let's go over the colors.
I mean, does this room, it changed the whole room when we put this on the bed.
It changed the whole room, and I want to take you through all the colors. Not only do we have the magenta, we also have it in navy, and we're calling it blue, but it's kind of like, what, a midnight blue maybe?
Gosh, yes.
A beautiful midnight blue.
Stunning. I mean, it looks like silk, right?
It feels very silky.
It does.
It really, everything I'm showing you, I promise you, I'm such a big concierge shopper. So there it is in blue. The leopard, you know, I'm crazy about leopard. I would even mix the leopard if you want a little splash of that with your magenta. But this reverses as well.
It does. The thing I love about the leopard is on the back, it's like this beautiful champagne gold. So if you got this at home in the duvet cover, you could turn it down like that just to break it up, or you could do it vice versa, right? It's like a two-in-one.
A two-in-one. So you are going to get 2 shams. Those are the shams that you put over and cover up your pillow and protect your pillowcases, and then you get the duvet. Now again, this is a very easy duvet. Some duvets can be challenging or intimidating.
Yeah, exactly. I think people do get intimidated by them, but once you get this home and use it, it's the simplicity of it. It's really easy to stuff. It's really easy to take this off, and instead of having to dry clean a comforter or try to wash your whole comforter, you can just slip this off and wash it. But I want to talk about the fabric. It's very different, right? So this is a combination of cotton. It's 40% cotton, and Lyocell, 60% Lyocell. So if you have not heard of Lyocell, it's made from the pulp of eucalyptus, right? Okay. It's very similar to bamboo in its feel.
I was going to say.
Yes, it's one of those alternative, natural.
Bamboo feels very cooling.
Cool, silky, and what you get is sometimes with those alternative fibers like that, they can be a little flimsy. So by blending it with the cotton, it gives it a little more structure. But yet you still get that silkiness. If you're a hot sleeper, oh my gosh, this is gonna feel like cool against your skin.
This is so pretty.
Very breathable, very moisture wicking, absorbent. I mean, look at the way it takes the color. This color is stunning. And you receive the shams with it, but I am kind of obsessed with these alternative fabrics. I love natural fibers. I always have.
Well, bamboo is huge.
Bamboo,
and
Lyocell, Tencel, all those fibers, they just like caress your skin. They're buttery, silky, soft. They look like silk. In fact, I'm gonna grab this blue one and just show you the way that it drapes. And remember, this is like not even all Lyocell. This is the 60-40 blend, and you can still see. Look at that.
Do you see the fluidity of it? So it really has a silky feel, a silkier hand than even the 100% cotton sheets that I just showed you. So the 100% cotton sheets are a silky softness for cotton, but this is truly silky. It is, when you get on it, I mean, not only is it cooling, but but you're almost wondering, wow, does this have a little silk in it? Like it feels
so good.
very, very high end,
It
very
does,
expensive.
I think, you know, I think a lot of people have like sensitivities to fabrics. Maybe you have, you know, you feel every little thread and you want something really silky and smooth. Why I love this is, you know, you can really customize a lot of comforters. And I'd love to pull this back. We have we put like a pretty thick, it feels like a down comforter in here.
And you can put a down comforter, but you can go lighter, or you can go heavier.
Exactly, I love it.
How do you sleep? Do you sleep hot? Do you sleep cold?
Right, think about if you go out and buy a new comforter, and you know, you're like, oh, I like how this looks, but I don't like the weight of it, or I want to change it at a certain time of year. When you get a duvet cover, it really is easy to do that. It's easy to clean, easy to adjust. Like I said, you know, I have a lot of duvet covers in the summer that I just take everything out of it completely and just use it. It's just a beautiful cover for the bed.
It's like almost like a little blanket.
Right.
So you guys, if you have, maybe you have a very expensive comforter that you bought years ago, kind of like that bed in a bag, and you're like, you know what, I spent a couple $100s on this, or over $100, or whatever it is, and you're like, I'm not gonna get rid of it. What this does, a duvet cover, it allows you, how about I just cover that up? I'm tired of this floral print, or tired of whatever, you know, print it is, and you say, I'm tired of taking it to the dry cleaner.
Yes.
You put this over it, and you take this duvet cover and just wash it yourself on you know, in cold water, warm water if you want, tumble dry on low, and you have something you don't have to take to the dry cleaner. You don't have to get rid of that comforter that you bought that you have to take to the dry cleaner, but you can put this over it and have a whole new look. And you can decide, you know what, that comforter is too heavy. Let me get a lighter comforter because I'm sleeping hot right now, or maybe I'm somewhere so cold because it's cold everywhere.
You know, I just did this.
You might want a heavy one.
Right, so I have a duvet cover in my guest room, and it had like a really thin comforter, and it's been cold here the last few days.
It's supposed to be 30
so that's what I
degrees,
did right before company came a few days ago, is I slipped the comforter out, and I put a down comforter inside of it. And now it's plush, it's like beautiful, and you can, when you button these, like you can button it so you don't see, you see these are like clear buttons, you can button it that way so that it's completely hidden. So it just looks like your regular comforter. And there's lots of ways to do this. I always talk about, you know, you could do the burrito method where you can just roll it in. But what I usually do is I just stick my arms in there and put it right in there. It's super easy. There's videos online, but once you do it a couple times, it's simple.
It's simple.
It's a lot easier than washing the whole comforter.
Oh, absolutely. It's so easy. You guys, $23 off today. $24 and change gets it home on any card. So call us right now or use the QR code. Know that we have free exchanges if you ever want to exchange the leopard for the blue or for the magenta. So follow these easy steps. You simply search free exchanges on hsn.com. Ship your item back within 30 days, and you sit back and we'll take care of it. We will take care of the shipping. So I don't want you to be afraid to order bedding. You get it home. You don't